total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special.
Yeah, mic is working cool. Okay. So sorry guys, yeah, we had a little bit of a computer crash there. Thanks, Locor. It was very annoying. I just got to the XO1 power armor and I thought it was just the game crashing, but then everything just went, so wasn't particularly amused, but at least I know exactly where to go now, I think. Yeah, here it is. Hello, power armor. Fusion core in there. Okay, let's get this bad boy home. And see if we can mod it. Hopefully we can, Whoa. That seemed to do a bit of damage. Yep, this is where we want to go. It did give me an opportunity to make another coffee though, so it wasn't all bad. It was kind of a break without a break. Okay, straight back to Sanctuary. Let's see what we can mod this thing up to. Make your core. I haven't actually tried the Tesla part of this yet. He lives. Yes, sorry Wolfie. My computer had other ideas for some reason. Most inconsiderate of it. Okay, so what can we do with you? Mark 4. It's not going to be as powerful as the other one though, by the looks of it. Definitely going to want a headlamp. Bright headlamp. Miscellaneous mod. Targeting HUD. That's 280. Yeah, exit out of that. It's fully modded. I don't know, it is a bit better. The torso, 340. Let's see if we can do better than that. Yeah. Torso, let's mod you. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. Okay. We shall continue. Three. Four. Ooh. Oh, I'm out of aluminium. Okay. Well, that sucks. To go and find some more aluminium then. Cool. Oh, we didn't find Codsworth either, did we? Okay, I need to do that. So he's got all my cool weapons. Codsworth, where are you, dude? Yeah. Yeah, there you are.
May I accompany you, sir?
Indeed you may.
Yes, Codsworth, of course. Splendid! Cheerio!
Okay. Happy days. You might have a quick sleep too. Make it daylight. A bit easier to see things. So I'll sleep 4. But I think.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Is that right, Codsworth? Okay, let's go and kick some robot butt. Or possibly have my butt handed to me by a robot. Where do we need to go for this? Oh, yeah, this is going to be intense. Access the Mechnus lair. Alright, so we can fast travel there. This could be very interesting. Okay, all set. Surely this is not it right next to the airport, is it? Pretty much right next to the airport. Obco Sales and Service Centre. Alrighty then. Going in. Come along, game. There we go. Need to go downstairs. Interesting loot along the way.
Believe how this place sets off my cleaning sensors.
Seriously, Codsworth, I am going to get you a feather duster, alright? Hello, safe. Hiding in the floor.
Nice.
It is nice. Ooh. Tactical advantage. Ooh, 84 damage. Are you serious? Okay. I'll take that. Robco's Sales and Service Center Terminal. Come on, clear some of these away from me, please. Thank you. One. Like it when you get like stacked ones. You get 2 or 3 out of the same one. Tries reset. How about you don't reset the tries until I actually try? Okay. Chaos. Human mazes. 5th South Cache. Quick. Dying. Nukes. Well, I'm going to have to try nukes. No likeness at all. Not going to be human or quick. Nothing there either, so it's two. Doesn't really leave a lot, does it? Oh. Announcements. It's all staff from Mark Kirchfield, General Manager. As a reminder, all Robco's sales and service centre employees are to adhere to the following standards of conduct. There will be no tampering with any shipments labelled RB2851. I believe all employees are aware of what our typical shipments look like. Any so-called accidental opening of these shipments will not be tolerated and result in immediate termination, followed by extensive questioning by our friends downstairs. Friends downstairs? Employees are expected to wear official name tags. Name tags should be highly visible and attached to the top right corner of your uniform. Shirt. Please wear your proper name tag. No swapping. Customers, friends and family are no longer allowed in the back service area. They don't sound like very nice people to work for, do they? Service requests. Henrietta Blanche. Lee Sanchez. Ms. Blanche claims her terminal just suddenly stopped working. She's getting the default error message. Said it started crashing over time and now it won't even try. So much for suddenly. From the look of her, I'm guessing there's about a whole cat's worth of hair in that terminal. Probably overheating. Resolution, work order in progress. Bronwyn Sullivan. Hey O'Connor. Miss Sullivan claims that her E601 was connected to her office network, but never sent out any of her intramail. She also said there was a complete failing in the notification system we set up for when purchased. Not sure what the issue is. She says her IT department checked the computer and wasn't sure why it isn't working, brought it back here, threatening to sue. I guess it really screwed up some important meetings for her. Evaluation. P. Benson. Looks like Carmike sabotaged this computer before he quit. I don't know if it was personal or his last hurrah. I think I can see what he did here, but I don't want to make any promises. I recommend replacing this terminal with a new one so it's guaranteed to be uncompromised. And Calvin Crenshaw. So from K. O'Connor. Crenshaw is back with his ancient terminal. It's at least 7 years old at this point, crashing when he tries to play Red Menace. Evaluation by an S. Lee. Calvin's going to have to cave and buy a new terminal. This old NX12 is only good for writing up documents or playing text-based games at this point. He'd need more memory, which this terminal can't even support. Basically all new insides or a brand new terminal. Take your pick. Okay. And what else have we got? Safe control. Well, I've already packed it. So, utterly useless, but thank you. Oh, hello. In there. Enhanced targeting card. Alrighty. Ooh, shoot! Well, that was silly. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, don't go near it, Cosworth. What's this? Should hopefully destroy it. Seems to have done the trick. That's where we need to get to. Terminal there. Take that. Might have some oil in it. Mr. Handy Fuel. Blue is always handy. Industrial oil canister. Nice. Ooh, aluminium. Need that for this power armor. We don't want to go back out there just yet. what's this all about then? Strange device. Activate. Yeah, I found a strange device. Let's see what it does.
Have to use the MSAT.
Yeah. Oh. Do I need Ada? Well, that sucks. All right. Ada could have told me that she had to come on this one. So close.
Sweet.
Alright, so I guess we'll have to go back to Sanctuary and get Ada and come back again. Okay. Where the hell is Ada?
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency. Would you like me to go with you?
Yes, please.
Time to hit the road.
Understood. Please, lead on.
Codsworth, behave yourself. Ada, we just need your MSAT to do whatever. Oh, come on, game. Really doesn't take this long to load in, surely.
I'm glad my intakes have a dust filter.
Are you complaining about the dust too, Ada? Alright, I'll get you a feather duster too. Oh, what? Why can't... There we go.
Use this.
Whoa. Okay. You got enough doors there? Stop the Mechanist. Hopefully I've got enough weapons to do that. Save here. Not too confident, Loco?
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
I don't know if she's got a weapon or not.
If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
Oh, was you saying got enough doors there? Yeah. Yeah, it was like never-ending series of doors that were just opening. So yeah, I've had to leave Codsworth back at Sanctuary because Ada's got the MSAT chip in her head, and we kind of needed that. Hello, Fusion Core. Oh my god. Definitely quick save here. Okay, so I'm going to have to find some way of turning that off because there ain't no way I'm walking through that.
Got it.
Okay, so I just completed part of another quest too. Alright. There's not going to be any terminals. How about we just send Ada through?
Yo.
What can I do for you?
And mosey on... Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Over there.
I'll get it done.
See what happens. Oh, she survived. Bet you I won't, though. Oh. Okay.
Intruder alert in decontamination chamber 3.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, so the moment I stick my head out here, I'm going to get blasted by something, aren't I? Yep. Crap. Oh, crap. Jesus. Ouch. Give me a break, guys. And my power armor is going to be looking a little bit second rate now. Oh, it sounds like they're gearing up for another... Hi, how you going? I can't see it properly, that's why.
Critical failure in security systems. Security offline.
Jesus, they almost got me. There's something else coming out there too. Should help out a little bit. You don't have to stand there and look so happy about it, Ada. What the hell? Oh, that's some sort of sheen down there. Those things aren't playing around? Hell no. I think they made a mess of my shiny new armor too. Plus. Come on. Where are you going, Ada? You? Elevator, alright. What happened there? Security office terminal. What's this going to do for me? Probably turn those things off. Authorization policies. All personnel must pass through decontamination when entering or exiting the facility. All personnel must display a rank 22 at minimum security badge with updated photo ID. Failure will result in immediate security lockup until the person may be questioned and confirmed. Guests must present a signed letter of approval from General Rawlings and employee point of contact. All guests must display a guest badge with limited access. Guests must be accompanied at all times. Guests found unattended will be held for questioning, and the point of contact will be responsible for their actions. Jolly good. Security protocol reference. Error. The security protocol database has been corrupted. 4 out of 219 files recovered. Displaying files. Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. If the facility administrator has probable cause to suspect a breach of security by a foreign intelligence operative, including but not limited to Chinese agents or sympathizers, the administrator shall activate the Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. In the event of a Class 5 alert, the facility will enter a minimal security lockdown. All staff are to report to their stations and await further instructions from security personnel. Anyone failing to report in a timely manner or found absent thereafter shall be considered suspect and may be shot on sight. Of course they will be. I like how they single the Chinese out. Security teams are to escort the members of each department to the research labs on level 3 for processing. The chief scientist shall prepare a mesmetron-equipped robo-brain to aid in the interrogation process. Due to the experimental nature of this technology, some casualties are to be expected due to spontaneous cranial eruption on the order of 10 to 15%. Yeah, it's all right. Should any agents be discovered, the administrator is authorized to subdue them by any means necessary and turn them over to the research staff for experimentation. After completing the interrogation process, the administrator may terminate this alert at his discretion. Hey. Gamma 9 security alert. In the event of a coordinated escape attempt and or hostile action by the test subjects, any Class 1 or Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare a Gamma 9 security alert. A Gamma 9 security alert will initiate a maximum security lockdown of the research wing and a minimal security lockdown elsewhere within the research wing. All security and defensive systems will activate, all local and remote terminal functions will be disabled, and all security doors in the cell block areas will be sealed. The facility administrator is advised to treat this alert as a field test opportunity and to deploy all available experimental robots to secure the research wing. Casualties among the test subjects are to be expected. A complete purge is authorized at the administrator's discretion. Security teams are to perform a methodical sweep of the research wing before issuing an all clear and terminating this alert. The administrator must submit an RM13 incident report as well as request for replacement test subjects to the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. Why I stick to Minecraft? IRL instead of Fallout IRL. Well, if you're doing Fallout IRL, you just don't go near these guys. They're nasty. An Epsilon 6 security alert. In the event of a fault in the Code Conditioning Protocol CCP 021, resulting in a mass uprising of the robot janitorial staff, see definitions Appendix 3, any Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare an Epsilon 6 security alert. If such an alert is initiated, all security and defensive systems will activate. Remote terminal functions will be disabled and the control center will enter an automated lockdown state. Facility staff are advised to arm themselves and shelter in place. An external review will be conducted by the Military Robotics Oversight Committee, the MROC, within 10 business days to determine the appropriate course of action. This alert may be terminated, 1. by remote authorization from the MROC, or 2. by the facility administrator from the master control terminal in the control center. We probably have to find the master control terminal, I'm guessing. As a failsafe, if the control center has been compromised, a limited manual override can be initiated from the elevator access terminal in Security Room 3. Voice print identification of 3 registered Class 2 supervisor level employees is required to activate the override. I wish I had the parts to build a robot assistant to help me move things and perform simple actions. Well, yes, that'd be nice. I'm actually currently building a robot, an R2-D2 to be exact. Just waiting on more parts to arrive for it. Amiga protocol. In the event of confirmed nuclear detonations, the facility administrator, or in his absence, the highest level supervisor on duty, hereafter acting administrator, shall institute a temporary lockdown and order all staff to shelter in place. A loss of contact, LOC, with the military chain of command is to be expected. After a period of no less than 12 hours from the LOC event, the acting administrator shall attempt to re-establish contact. See Emergency Communications Protocols Appendix 9. Any instructions transmitted pursuant to those communications are to be followed and supersede this protocol. In the event that communications cannot be re-established within 24 hours from LOC, the acting administrator shall initiate an orderly shutdown of the facility. Test subjects are to be secured in their cells. Facility staff remaining on site are to delete any sensitive files and records, close down their stations, arm themselves, and collect their personal belongings. If communications have not been re-established by 30 hours from LOC, the acting administrator shall activate lockdown mode Amiga. This will provide a 10-minute window for staff to evacuate the facility. This evacuation should be presumed to be permanent. Once initiated, the lockdown can only be terminated via remote authorization from the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. That's really cool. Yeah, it's the, if you Google D'Agostini R2-D2, that's what I'm building. It's like fully autonomous and remote controllable, and yeah, it is pretty cool actually. It's worth having a look at. I need to learn programming better and get my paws on old PC parts. Some old PC parts are actually pretty pricey these days, believe it or not. For some reason, people like collecting them. Right. Now, where are we off to? Yep, that's where we came from. You got in here.
The scourge of the Commonwealth has used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my set.
No, not you. Well, that one actually looks friendly. No, it's not.
Can you see them?
How do you get a little man to sit inside R2 and make all the noises and work the wheels? Yeah, I don't think it actually comes with a little man. It's got some motors and lots of computer circuit boards and things like that in it. So yeah, it's like I said, it's actually pretty cool. Hey, that hurts. Stop it. Any more of you? Research wing that way. It was the research wing. Ooh, a fusion core. Thank you so much. What else have we got here? I think I've got all that stuff. This one. And there. Okay, so we're going to need Ada again for that one by the looks of it. Ooh, coolant.
Spare parts? You be sure and let me know.
A yardstick? But the real R2-D2 has, yes, he does have a tiny man inside him. That is correct. Okay. I shall stand back while you do. Here we go with the doors again. And you said you were building a real, well, it's a real, like it's two-thirds scale, basically. So it'd have to be a little man. Does that actually do anything?
That's it.
I'll take it. And it was declared the shortest human adult ever documented and verified, measuring 21.5 inches or 54.64 centimeters. Height confirmed by Guinness World Records. That is short. That is really short. Okay. Bit of a save. We'll get back into stealth mode too, I think. And would need a really tiny man. Exactly. What are these? Ooh. Not even hitting it.
Careful, sir. You're going to regret this.
Not if I can help it, I'm not. Oh, okay. I already regret it. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do that. What do you mean it's too heavy to carry? Got all the stuff there. I did. Good. Seriously running out of ammo though.
Time for you to perish.
Oh, Jesus. That is not nice, guys. That is really not nice. Where'd the other one go? He ran away, did he? Ooh.
How may I be of service?
You can kill these things for me. They're nasty. Let's have some drugs. Definitely have one of them. So we've still got at least 2 of them down here, and we've still got that up there. See if we can get that out of the way anyway.
If they're out there, we'll find
One more shot. It's better. Yeah, those guys move so quick, and that jump is real. It is, isn't it? And they're just on top of you before you know what's happening. We've got one more, I think. It sounds like a turret or something. What? Where? There, cop that.
We may have an enemy nearby.
No, it looks pretty good at the moment. Sure there's going to be more of them though.
Picking up heat signatures. There's still nothing there, sir.
Okay, so we must have to go down maybe. I'm not going to activate those things. Unless I can make them friendly, I suppose. Good, we're getting rid of a few of them. Nice. Okay, tomes, worse, price, codes, geeks, dozen, and green. Got 4 with O. Second letter, so it's got to be one of them.
Got it.
Turret control. Turn them off, hopefully. And we make these guys our friends. This could end badly, couldn't it?
People need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
No. Oh, no, they're not friendly. Okay, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Hey, stop that. Okay, that was a bad idea. Where'd the other one go?
The final confrontation awaits. I only hope we both live to see it.
So do I. I don't know if I've got any rad damage, but we'll have some of that anyway, just to see. What is making that noise? Sounds like a turret or something. Robot workbench. The adjustable wrench. Definitely want that. I'm going to need lots of aluminium to fix this armor up after this. Mr. Handy Model. Chief Engineer's Terminal. Maintenance issues. After dome implantation, the brain on the above subject started exhibiting physical changes. The subject's dura turned some kind of mottled brown colour and started to break down after only 12 hours in the solution. Turns out the biogel was tainted with sulfuric acid runoff from the dome polishing compound, and a reaction was occurring when they met. Unfortunately, this subject is a total loss. We'll have to just write it off as bad luck and switch polishing compounds immediately. And a bit of sulfuric acid to the brain, that's definitely going to cause some issues. We continue to have issues maintaining cohesion between the neural interface and the spinal column nerve endings. The nerves reject the connections faster than we can rebind them. I know we were hoping to keep the spinal columns intact for the robo-brains, but it's obviously not going to happen. I'd suggest we revert back to the original plan, the good old brain in a jar program. It will reduce the amount of life support subsystems significantly, as well as cut production time almost by a third. I'll submit my findings to the brass in Washington tomorrow. We got the first batch of robo-brains back from testing and they're a mess. Cracked domes, thrown treads, overloaded fusion piles, fried circuits, the list goes on and on. This particular issue is troubling though. According to field users, some of the robo-brains are misinterpreting commands. The onboard brain seems to almost overthink these instructions and decide to rewrite them for efficiency purposes. Most of the time this results in property damage or even a few civilian fatalities. I've gone over every square inch of the faulty units and I can't find a thing wrong with them. I'm going to have to send this issue over to research and see what they can shake out. At least our department is in the clear on this one. Right. Now the odd civilian casualty, nothing to worry about. One of the robo-brains rolled off the line with a faulty voice module. When it speaks, it's speaking in reverse. This troubled me. So I had them shut down the line for almost 8 hours while I checked the software for issues and then gave the audio output assembler a thorough diagnostic. I didn't find any issues, so I gave the all clear to resume assembly and marked it down as a glitch. I have no idea what would cause such a ridiculous issue, but if you ask me, I think one of the guys upstairs thought it would be funny. Yes, nothing like a bit of backward speaking. Alright, let's give it a quick save here. Yeah, we'll take you. Why not? Okay. Bones, antiseptic. Might help if we reload this thing. Was that Psycho's worn off? Poor Ada's down again. What was that? Oh my God. There's a shit ton of them. There's a mop for Codsworth. We shut that thing down somehow. Holy crap. It's one down. they're just going to stay up there, are they? That would be nice if they do. Oh. Oh shit, they're all opening fire. Oh crap.
Picking up something. Found them, sir.
Oh. That's Ada. Ada, you're getting smashed. What are you doing? Okay, so I have to do this one on my own. So Ada's just going to keep getting smashed. Where are you, little robot? Oh, there you are. Oh, so we've got a turret over there too, do we?
What did you require? My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Oh crap, this one's a nasty one. Jesus. Move. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay, I just got that save in just in time. You munched my armor. How rude.
Find anything useful? If they're out there, we'll find them.
Another turret. Okay, time for some more health. Barely set.
I'll cover you, sir.
Oh. That wasn't really covering me. Okay. Back back to knocking these things down. Can't really see its head though. Oh yeah, there it is. Didn't kill it though. It's unfortunate.
If there's anything you need, I'd be happy to comply.
It's more action points. This is a bit of a time-consuming process. What? I think it was stuck between two targets there.
According to plan, sir.
Next question is, am I actually going to have enough ammo to hit all these guys? Wish the AP came back up quicker. How do they keep the floor dry in vaults? That's a good question. I presume they've got pumps. This is getting silly.
Hey,
Yes. Looking to lighten your load?
Yes. will do for the time being. And do I actually need to? I probably don't even need to. Or do I? Oh, hell. Oh, here we go. Whoa! It's not very sporting of you. Right. Got a lot of them. Well, I'm glad I took some of them out up there rather than having them all jump down on me. Fusion core, very nice. Anything else worth looting here? I presume that just closes that door. Oh, that doesn't really help me. Okay. Let's see if we can activate that from up here as well. Yes, we can. Good. Fusion cells, very nice. I want to put a floor in downstairs and wall panels to help insulate it into a game room with panels on the ceiling for aesthetic purposes, and trying to find the best way to put the raised floor in to prevent moisture buildup and make for a much warmer room down there. Yeah, that's... Do you have moisture problems already? Because if you do, that could make it a little bit more tricky, but there'd be ways and means of doing it. Makeshift battery. Okay, Ada. Yeah. Oh, really? Are you serious? Just open it, will you? Scan this. Pardon me. So I've completely lost the armor on my arms. My left leg, or is it right leg, depending on which way that is facing, is almost gone too. Okay, so far so good. Giddy up, Buttercup. Looks like another job for you, Ada.
Use this.
Sadly so. Could be fixed, but Mother naturally says it's too expensive and thinks it easier to cost hundreds or more a year with the sub pumps and maintenance as opposed to a one-time repair of a few $100s. To repair and reinforce the old basement floor and walls to stop the moisture and help with heating and cooling the home efficiently. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is to that, unfortunately. Plastic plate, don't really need it. Anyway. You got for me, toolbox?
Yes.
The Commonwealth is right to fear people like you.
Right. Why I'm trying to learn the best way to make a floor in the side room on the wall that actually is not underground, so I can pay to do it right and have a safe haven. Yeah, well, if you do it right the first time, it's going to definitely save money in the long run from having to repair it. He's nasty. They're both nasty. Hey! Jesus. You guys are not friendly at all. I'm going to have to do some more drugs, I think. And what else can we have? Let's try that. Not to mention the headache of trying to redo it. Always better to get it right the first time exactly, local. Cop that. Poor old Ada's having a snooze again. Okay, so we've got another robot workshop here. Looks like we found some water, Wolfie.
My ride counter is spiking. We may want to move.
What a waste. I've been down here almost 4 months now and I'm already getting bored. I thought it would be exciting to sign up and work for the robotics program, but when I finally got my departmental assignment, I almost quit. Power Substation A, are you kidding me? 4 years of electrical engineering school and they have me babysit a bunch of generators? I can strip a Mr. Handy or Protractron down to its base parts in under 2 hours and they stick me here. What a goddamn waste of time. Cunning plan. After talking to Sharpley during my smoke break, I thought of a way to turn my isolation into an advantage. I've got a buddy in the civilian service who works for a vending company, and he reckons I can make a few bucks if I stick one of his cigarette machines down here. It would save everyone a trip all the way to the surface if they're out of smokes, and give me an excuse to say hi to any of the ladies that happen to wander in to purchase some. I'll tell you, Sharpley's a goddamn genius. I might even have to comp him a few free packs for his help. Substation B. I took all the trouble to sneak that machine into my substation just to have Banks over at Substation B start complaining about the smoke. At first I thought he was just jealous that all the ladies have been hanging around my new cigarette machine during their smoke breaks. Then he showed all his cards when he told me he's going to lodge a formal complaint with Delano if I don't make him happy. He doesn't care about the smoke. Sneaky little thief just wants a cut of the cigarette sales. I might have to pay him off to keep the brass off my back. And official approval. Finally got official approval to keep the cigarette machine in my substation. I'm pretty sure the free cartons that found their way onto the General's desk may have had something to do with it. Now Banks can't do a damn thing about it, and he isn't getting a single penny. Looks like this electrical engineer just came out on top for once. Right. Okay, so that's where we just came from. What have you got for me? Anything? No, we're picking up rads again. Let's get out of here. That a scrap bot. Let's try and 50 cal it in the head. Can't see the head. Doesn't actually have a head. Well, that worked. So he must be getting close to this guy, surely. Integrated scrap bot. Just awesome. We haven't been seen yet. Who else is in here? At least two that I can see there. Whoa!
Here, over here.
Oh shit! This is gonna hurt. Hey, come back here, game. Where are you going? What? What? Why did it just run away? I'm confused. Why did it run away? Alright, stay still so I can loot you, please. Still don't understand why it ran away the first time.
The robot workbench has enormous potential. Not even Jackson managed to discover all the possible permutations.
Okay, so there's definitely still something else in here.
Let me have this one. Time for you.
Okay. Oi!
Prepare to be annihilated.
Well done, Ada. Okay, so we need to go in that direction apparently. But I don't know if we're going to get there this way. Oh, Mickey, thank you so much for resubscribing. Welcome back. And thank you for your 2 months of support. And thank you for the hype, Local. And yes, there should be a bit of hype, shouldn't there? Where are we? There we go. Thank you, Wolfie. Right. So that's where we just were.
Got it.
All that. Just a few rounds of 5.56. Ooh. Facilities management terminal. So you're going to turn your living room into a VR gaming room, are you, Wolfie? Decommissioned. Repairs ongoing. Loading dock ongoing. It's not terribly exciting stuff. Air orders. Protractron experiencing voice distortion. Check speakers or hardware. Assigned to no one. Mr. Gutsy. Request no optic readings from center eye stock. Needs replacement. Assigned to J. McDaniel. And another Protractron. Request a valve needed. Lift leg lost in assembly. Accident. Replace or decommission. Assigned to T. Delano. Facility requests. September production orders, 500 feet of copper wire, 160 by 120 steel sheets, 8 high temperature air filters, 2 Robco Model E601 terminals. September R&D orders pending approval, 200 autoclave bags, 2 sharp spins, 50 units of isopropyl alcohol. Lovely stuff. Okay. Ooh.
Tony Delano facilities. Air filtration's on the fritz again. It's like a constant haze in here. I swear to God, if these people don't quit smoking, I want to sue for health benefits. Yeah, like anyone here would allow that to happen. Anyway, I got McDaniel up there taking a look. But if that fan needs replacing again, I'm having Fadley fired. I don't care if he is some hotshots kid. He can't do this job. And I'm the one that's got to answer to Rawlings.
Okay.
I'd be happy to help.
You just need to take some of my crap.
If I can.
There you go.
Getting closer, but I will not fall.
You were saying? Okay, so what's this going to do for us? It's not working. That's unfortunate. What about this one? Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes, these robots are getting a little bit testy, shall we say. What are you doing, Ada? Come on, hurry up. We must be getting close to this mechanist, surely. Oh, am I encumbered again? I am too. Yes, you can. Where are you, Ada? You need to appear first. I'm going to need you to get through here anyway. Ooh, my favourite drug. Which I'm actually not addicted to, surprisingly enough. Come on, Ada. Where are you?
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in
Ada?
Here you are, sir.
What? What?
Did you require my assistance?
Yes, I do. What? What? I don't want you to do any of that stuff. I just want you to take some of my stuff. What?
Didn't have anything else.
Very well.
Hey,
How may I be of...
Right, there we go. Must have hit the wrong button.
service?
As long as we're not going around in circles, there's something in there. What's in there? Oh, it's just a spotlight. The freaky door. Bone cutter.
use this.
definitely want the stim packs. I've been through quite a few since coming in here. Another Mr. Gutsy model. Forfeiture terminal password. Watch station terminal. They're offloading another set of subjects to us today. I don't know what these men and women did to deserve being sent here, but since they were transferred from civilian penitentiaries, I can only assume they're the worst society has to offer. I don't think these people have any idea what's about to happen to them. One thing's for sure, these prisoners would have been better off serving their time elsewhere. Doesn't sound very good for the prisoners, does it? I'm starting to hear rumours around the block that I don't like. Esteban told me that he overheard 2 of the eggheads saying that the prisoners are having the brains cut out of their heads or something like that. I know that the brass is running experiments on these inmates and that they were pretty intense, but I didn't know they were literally cutting them open. I'm not sure how I feel about that after all. I joined the military because I wanted to serve my country and protect my fellow Americans. I guess I'll keep it to myself for now. Eh? The rumours floating around the block are getting worse. One of the informants said that the prisoners are talking about rioting. If the things that they are saying are true, that inmates are getting dissected and the parts used for robots, I almost can't say that I blame them. Esteban said we should go right to Gamma 9 status, but I don't want to push the panic button unless I absolutely have to. I've decided to take this all the way to the top and meet with General Rawlings. Criminals or not, these experiments are wrong and they need to be stopped before it's too late. Well, these guys were doing some pretty crazy stuff. Roderick got reassigned out of the facility today. I think they have him scrubbing toilets at some backwater listening post in Anchorage now. They put me in charge of the cell block and I initiated Gamma 9 status. After 2 days, the threat of rioting has ended and everything is back to normal. The brass gave me the go-ahead to start sending people to the medical section and everything is proceeding as planned. If we have any hope of beating the enemy at their own game, we need to get these robots online. Who cares what happens to a few lousy inmates? I told Broderick he needed to fall in line, but he wouldn't listen. Of all people, I would have expected him to understand that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Okay. What else have we got? I think I need the skull. This little brain there. Pardon me. Ooh.
Nice.
Toy rocket ship. Bobby pins. 7 of them. Makes up, I guess, a little bit for all the ones I've broken today. There goes another one.
That's it.
Got nothing in there. There. Wow. Takes some punishment, this thing.
Hostile target.
And that pipe pistol normally knocks me out in about 2 shots.
That's it.
Baby rattle. Thanks for that. Ooh.
Yes.
Another ghoul over there. Yeah.
Opening fire. Takes care of that.
Got it.
Plastic fork. Definitely worth it. Acid. It's good experience points anyway. Picking all these locks.
Nice.
12 each one. Definitely dead.
Sweet.
Too much weight again. Hello, ghoul.
Powering weapons.
Got it. Heads up.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Yeah, that was worthwhile.
Yes.
You got your hands on a collection of professional how-to videos for building solar and wind turbines. Nice one, Morphe. And are you going to build some?
Jackson ensured.
So close.
That was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Oh, another day tripper. I'd love to, but Mother will not let me order cells, blades, and motors. Yeah, they're kind of necessary to get them to work. That's unfortunate.
Sweet.
Get out of the way, Ada. Seriously. I think that cheeky bugger actually managed to hit me. Probably my own fault for standing too close to the cell. Yeah, no digital funds means I can't order them myself. Though Mother would expect me to do it for the house, and if I got to a point of currency coming in, would not let me have it, claiming she needs to recoup the cost of the panels that I bought and built. Yeah. Okay. All right. Have we done all the cells? No, we haven't. Not yet. Ooh. All hiding there. Oh, come on, finish him off. Make it hard to build you and Red Finder Fallout mech suits. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a rather ambitious project, I think, Wolfie. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure we'd want the F-modded upgrades. Oh, caps. More caps. Yeah, I'll take the duct tape. Why not? What's up, Ada? Okay. Observation Research Labs. Where do we want to go? All right, let's have a quick look up here. Okay, so I'm guessing we actually want to go to the research labs. This is just looking down into the cells. Fuse. I'll make you the base suit and you can add the upgrades calibrated to your preferences. Please note security initiated. Yes, alright. Subject A22, cell B3, age 34, male, convicted of serial killings in the DC area. Not to be visited alone. Security personnel required for all interviews. Evaluation A22 shows higher brain function but weak constitution. We've been giving him a high-protein diet and started sessions of electrotherapy to treat his muscles. It shouldn't be long until his brain survival rate for the procedure is no longer at risk. Okay. A53, cell B4, 48, female, convicted for arson, burned down a courthouse, leaving 3 dead. Only approached when sedated. Evaluation, family medical history of dementia, brain health is likely to decline or skew data, recommended for termination. No mucking around there. A57, cell B6, 22, female, convicted for murder of a waitress, prone to sudden outbursts of violence, recommend subject be restrained at all times or sedated. Evaluation, highly emotional, currently on a cocktail of antidepressants and anti-anxiety. Dr. Asselford is starting psychiatric sessions to further see if she's a good candidate. And subject A72, cell A4, age 32, male, history convicted, second degree murder while under the influence of alcohol. Evaluation, subject displays high intelligence and knowledge of tactics, slight signs of PTSD. Dr. Asselford to evaluate for treatment. Last but not least, it's A88. In cell A2, 33, female, history ex-military, convicted of second degree manslaughter. Assault resulting in hospitalization and later death of the victim. Evaluation: subject is highly intelligent and proved to be mentally sound. Approved for candidacy. Oh, poor old subject A88. Is there anything else down here? That would be a big... Ooh, what have you got?
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
I didn't, thank you. Okay. This has really been a hit on my weapon, my ammo, unfortunately. So what? Oh, there we go. Thank you. That'll be going into my armor. Come on, Ada. Chop, chop. The research labs. Jolly good. Blood pack might come in handy. Ada, are you coming? Scrapbot. Something else there too. Yeah, that's all right. We can deal with that later.
Must have been a sensor block.
Oh shoot. Oh hell. Get over there. Why did everything go black and white? What happened there? Where's Ada? Poor turret. What's hitting it? Else up there, another turret. Okay, let's dispatch that. That one can actually see me. Rad Finder appears in a puff of brimstone. You called? How you going, Rad? I'm still here looking for the mechanist, I believe. Another one there, really? got its attention. Oh shit, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Get those claws away from me. Thank you for the 50 cal ammo.
Never fear, sir. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Right. Okay. Let's fix our health up a little bit here. And that should do some wonders, I think. Right. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there for today, so we shall pick this up tomorrow, right where we're leaving off there. It's turned into quite a mammoth quest, this particular one. So, thanks, guys, for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company. And just a bit of a reminder that the end of the month is approaching, so there will be a game giveaway this coming Sunday, Sydney time. So it's Tuesday today in Sydney, so we've got 5 days to go. So make sure you tune in then and grab yourself or have a chance of grabbing a free game. Night Rad, you have a good one too, mate. Thank you for the raid earlier. And Wolfie, you have a good one too, mate. And everyone else, have a great one. So thank you for the raid. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. And thank you for the bits. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.